Hi everyone, welcome to Tina's Yummy Bites. Today I'm going to share with you a recipe of chicken 65 biryani. And yes, of course it will be very quick and you can prepare it within no time. So don't waste our time. Let's move on to the recipe. Chicken. I'm going to use oil, vinegar, black pepper, honey, garam masala, maida, coriander powder, haldi, turmeric or chili. Let's quickly move on to the dressing of our chicken, that is marination. Turmeric, half teaspoon of coriander powder, 1.5 teaspoon of red chili powder. I'm going to take 4 teaspoon of maida or all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of garam masala. I'm going to add honey to it, 1 teaspoon of honey to it. It's really amazing texture and taste of the honey. One teaspoon of black pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of white vinegar and 1 teaspoon of oil, and including oil so that the marination does not gets wet enough, it will be sticked, and a half teaspoon of salt. Let mix up together, and then with the help of our hands we'll marinate very nicely so that all the masalas are into the chicken. And we need to rest the chicken, so first need to marinate it very nicely, thoroughly. Let's cover it with the lid and keep it for at least 20 minutes. At least 20 minutes. Now see, the chicken has been marinated very nicely. Now we are going to cover it up and let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes. This is for the biryani rice. The ingredients are cinnamon, elaichi, cloves, bay leaves, jeera and black pepper. Let's take the cooker. I've added 2 tablespoons of oil and all the masalas in it, and we need to saute it so that all the flavors comes out from the khada masala. Now let's add rice. I have kept this rice into the water. I've stoked it for at least an hour. Let's add it into it and mix it, saute it very well. Nice aroma will come out of this one. And adding half teaspoon of salt into it, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala and chili powder, half teaspoon. Stir it nicely. Saute it for few minutes so that the entire masala get mixed into this rice, which we need to cook it. See how it has been mixed well. Let's add water to it. I have taken 1.5 cup of rice, so I am going to add 3 cups of water. Stir it nicely. Just check it out, the level of salt in it. Close the lid, and we need to take the whistle, only one, just one whistle. That's enough, only one, that's it. By the time, take the pan. I've added 6 tablespoons of oil. Now we are going to fry our chicken 65 in this. So I'm not doing deep fry, I'm going to do shallow fry. Now let's place one by one the chicken pieces which we have marinated and kept for 30 minutes. This is a very shortcut method of getting the biryani done, that too it will be too yummy. And yes, of course, only the required time for the marination is 30 minutes. So if you are well prepared with the marination, within no time your biryani will be ready. We need to fry it till the golden crisp color. So we are placing one by one the chicken pieces into the pan and let it fry on one side, and then later on we will flip to the another side. I've taken approximately 800 grams of chicken over here. Let's close the lid and let it cook. We are flipping now. See, one side which we have kept is already golden and brown, and the another side also we have cooked nicely, and we are removing out from the pan. See how golden crisp and beautiful it is. We are going to use the same pan for our gravy. Since we are making biryani, so we need to have the gravy for it. In the same oil, same pan, going to add 3 large onions, finely chopped. Let's saute it till it is light brown in color. We need to saute till the oil gets separate from the onion and the onion is in light brown color. I used to add always a half teaspoon of salt to when I am sauteing the onion, as it will release the water content of the onion soon, and it will help for frying it as fast as possible. See, now it has become a golden brown color. Adding garlic to it, ginger to it, and again giving a stir. Garlic I have taken 7 to 8 cloves, and ginger 2 inch of ginger which I have grated. Both of them I have grated. Nicely stir it. Add turmeric half spoon, 1.5 teaspoon of garam masala, coriander, 1.5 teaspoon of coriander too, and 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. I am adding a little water so that all the masalas get cooked and the oil gets separates on the top. Then our gravy will be ready. Just it will take few minutes, and you will notice the oil getting separated from the masala. That means our masalas are being cooked very nicely. Now let's add our chicken 65 to it and give a nice stir. we don't want a loose gravy, we'll only require a gravy just to be coated. A little bit, 1 or 2 tablespoons of water I have added to it for the gravy. We do not want our chicken to be soggy at this stage. We want that crisp itself. So we are not going to add too much of water. Just a few minutes and our chicken 65 gravy will be ready for our biryani. Just it will be ready in few minutes. That's it, it's got ready. I have just flipped over the cooker and got the shape of this rice. On the top I am going to decorate with the chicken 65 and serve it hot. Isn't it looking yummy? You can also add the layer to it and serve it also. Just for a shortcut, I am showing you the method of an easy way presentation. While serving, we need to mix it up all together and then serve it hot. Ta-da! Our chicken 65 biryani is ready. Yummy! Thank you for watching this and please do try and let me know. Thank you.